Hello, people. Rene, Carlos, how are you doing?
Good teacher, I rate.
How are you, teacher?
Still with cough, you know? It's because I talk all the days. In the morning, in the afternoon, at night,
Teacher, I'm working,
talking.
but
So
I will try to participate as possible.
thank you, Carlos. Thank you so much. Great. Excellent. Rene, how was your day?
Was okay teacher. I did a lot of stuff. I spent the time with my son. I play PlayStation in the afternoon and the FIFA 2021 is a good game. So
Okay,
yeah,
great. Excellent. I don't know why, Rene, but I hear you far away. So now I hear you like far away. I don't know why. Probably it's the microphone or something. Give me a second, guys. Let me just send them a message. Uh, I'm sorry. Harrison, how are you today?
Hello, teacher. Excellent.
Okay, that enthusiasm, I like it. So good. How was your day? What did you do today?
Here in the topic, I, when I leave my job was the 4 p.m. and I take 3 hours to arrive to my house. The traffic is horrible.
No, okay, yeah. I know. Traffic is horrible, especially this this time of the year, right? So that we are getting closer to Christmas, like people get crazier. In December is going to be a chaos. I know December will be really good. But guys, let's see. Well, I think, I don't know, guys, I don't know yet. That I don't know if we are going to have classes in December with you guys. So I don't know yet. They will tell me later on because I think that it won't be possible to finish the module before Christmas. So we cannot leave the module like in the middle. But I don't know. That I will tell you later on. Guys, today is the last day of classes. We are going to learn something new. And also, tomorrow we will have classes a little bit, but because tomorrow we are going to make the evaluation, so it will be kind of difficult to have whole classes. But tomorrow we are going to have interview sessions. Friday we start with the interviews, guys. Friday we are going to start with the interviews. So people, let's begin. Let me ask, I want to know, Andrea, how was your day today? You couldn't finish the presentation yesterday.
Yes, yesterday was so funny because I don't have a battery in my cell phone, and later I tried to enter the the section, but
But it was already finished. So
yeah,
when you ask permission, it was like just I was saying, okay, guys, I see you tomorrow. So and I said, I'm not going to let her access, so it's so later. Anyways, so people, we are going to see our scores today, but later on. So Andrea, how was your day?
my day tired because I wake up very um uh
At what time did you wake up? Early in the morning.
early, yeah, very early, yeah, because today I did inspection for um my car, and I I did the process. I don't say that eh, ¿cómo sería?
So
I
you
don't know say or explain that. But
okay.
today was very tired because I wake up um and later I drive in the morning, very morning, and later I work since 12 a.m. and
Okay.
later I back at San Salvador, and I did I the transaction for my car. But
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. So do
you
you have a
made
car? I thought that you didn't have car. You have a car?
no, yes, but no legal.
No, okay.
Okay.
So you have to go to Sertrasen and get all.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Okay. I
and
see.
and
Okay.
all day. Oh.
Thank you so much. Excellent. Let's see. What about Carlos? Carlos, are you working?
Maybe,
Which
teacher.
Carlos?
Which Carlos? Carlos Poca Sangre.
Okay.
Yes, I'm working teacher, but I can answer.
Okay. How was your day? Tell us. Tell us to everybody here.
My day, well, you know that I working on night shift. Um, well, I wake up like 10 a.m. Then I prepare my lunch, and then I go out of my house to go to my work. And only that, teacher. I think that nothing interesting my day. You know, when you work in the night shift, is like monotony. I don't know who do you say monotonia,
Routinary. We can say
routinary.
routinary.
Yeah,
Mhm.
routinary. My yes, this was my day, routinary day. Um, only that, teacher.
Okay. Thank you so
No,
much.
no, nothing interesting to say.
Nothing interesting to say. Okay. Well, you know, so it's the same we do all days. It's the same we do all days. I
Yeah,
know. So
maybe when I work in the day, on when I have on shift day, maybe you have
that's
to
right.
say something interesting. Yeah, but for the moment, nothing, teacher.
And not well at the moment, nothing. Good. Excellent. Thank you so much. Great guys.
What about
Well,
you,
yeah.
teacher? What about you? Hey,
My day,
what about
you know, busy. Yesterday was busy. Today was busy. I cleaned my house, outside of my house, because we have, well, the neighbors, they have an almond tree, un almendro. They have an almond tree. Also, my neighbor that is in front of my house, he has an almond tree. So a lot of leaves. I cleaned the house. I picked it up. Then I watered the plants outside. I cleaned the house inside as well. I just swept. I only swept the floor. And then I have to work. I work in the morning. Also in the afternoon, I work. In the afternoon, I had a meeting with the teachers. So I have an interview in German, a lot of stuff. So it was very busy. Then I had classes. I have this class and I have the other class later on. So busy, completely busy today. I hope that tomorrow will be less busy. And next week, I think that days are going to be easier. So that's what I think. Next week. So anyways, that was my
teacher?
day. Carlos.
About the interview, you say that the interview due on Friday.
Friday. Yes.
But it's possible to withdraw on Tuesday, jueves.
You can do it Friday or you can do it on Monday. Those are the only 2 days that we have
Okay.
available. Okay, guys. So remember, and let's do something, guys. Let's go right now with your scores before we start with the class. So, guys, no tengo ahorita la tarea, perdón, la tarea 5. La tarea 5 está fácil, guys. Esto no lo he actualizado, hay personas que lo tienen aquí, pero ya me enviaron las tareas, entonces ya lo voy a actualizar, guys. I'm going to update it. And this one, guys, si me presentaron la tarea de las exposiciones, you have the 10. That's it. Solo tenías que presentarla, you have the 10. Si no la has presentado, tienen hasta ahora, guys. You have until today to send it. ¿Qué tal la oral evaluation, guys? Está aquí, ¿ve? Aquí pueden ver sus notas. Ya envié el documento. You have there. So that's what we have right here. Okay. Hay algunas que todavía las tengo que mejorar. Unas que me faltan ahí. But that's what we have. So this is what we have. Y me falta todavía participation. Guys. So that's it. So participation will give you 2 points. And the last test will give you the 2 points. Ahorita aparece bien alto aquí el examen. Por ejemplo, este, guys. Aparece 328. Lo tiene bien alto el examen. Pero recuerden que es un promedio. Entonces, no podemos decir eso. ¿Qué tal si yo me sacara 5 en la evaluación? Bajaría bastante. So, por eso no le tomen atención a lo que no está completo, no le tomen atención. So, no le pongan atención, sorry. No le pongan atención a eso. Aquí dice algunos aprobados y reprobados. Ninguno está ni aprobado ni reprobado todavía, guys. ¿Ok? Así que no le hagan, yo ya estoy aprobado. Entonces, no, recuerden que esto solo es promedios, guys. Esto puede cambiar cuando ya meta las notas finales. You have a question?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
The homework that is missing for me is that I sent you yesterday.
Ya, por eso le digo, no está todavía completo esto. Don't pay attention too much to it. Pero sí le va a dar.
Okay,
Hay
you
gente que me
just
envió.
want to be clear.
Yeah, don't worry. Obviously, guys, the ones that send the homework, later you are not going to get a 10. No van a tener un 10, guys. Pero igual les va a ayudar bastante. ¿Y qué más? Oral presentation. Ya podemos irle agregando ahí. Ustedes pueden ponerle y van a ver cuánto va a cambiar su nota. Por ejemplo, ahí hubo un 10 por ahí. Entonces le pone 10. And you see that the score increases. Okay, the score increases. So, pero todavía no. No yet. So, that's what we are going to do, guys. En eso nos vamos a estar basando. Y recuerden, la evaluación, lunes, este próximo lunes, y este próximo viernes. Si paso el viernes, me tengo que conectar el lunes. Sí. Yes, guys. ¿Por qué? Let's look at something. I want to show you your attendance, guys. So these days, try to connect all minutes possible. So let me see. Give me a second, guys. Let me just open this thing. So on the meantime, for the ones that just entered, guys, here are a picture. It's a big picture of what your scores could be in the future. Okay, so that's a big picture of what it could be. Okay, so si dice aprobado o reprobado, no se preocupen, faltan notas. No hay ninguno aprobado todavía, ni ninguno reprobado. Mañana ya les voy a estar enviando el final. Ahorita se los envié para que vean la nota que tienen en la, sorry, en la evaluation. Ahí tienen sus notas. You can see your scores. And you can see the areas that you need to work, right? So, si ahí aparece alguien con negrito en la primera parte es porque no hizo presentación. So, y that's it, guys. Hay algunos que tienen 10 ahí. Las notas son buenas. The scores are really good. There are some little things we need to work on. Y nos ayudó que la presentación nos subía 2 puntos. Eso era como para que nos ayudara, guys. So, si quieres saber cuál fue tu nota real, quítale 2 puntos a tu evaluación total and you will see what the real score was. You have some comments there. A veces no le va a dar la nota real, porque digamos alguien se sacó 9 más los 2 puntos no te iba a dar 11, right? Entonces, si tenés 10, puedes tener una idea que fue entre 8 y 9 tu nota. So guys, this is our attendance right now. So this is our attendance right now. Todavía falta ahí que hagamos unos dígitas más. Esta no hubo, guys. Sí hubo clase, pero no la vamos a tomar en cuenta. ¿Por qué? Cosas del destino, guys. Entonces, hay unos días que van a faltar. Por eso, falta ahora y mañana, guys. Y cada día vale 4%, guys. Cada día vale 4%. Entonces, si venís mañana los 90 minutos, el viernes también los 90, ya subís 8%. So, bueno, 3% vale. 6% subirías. Ahí estamos, guys. Son los que tienen 65 para abajo. Conéctense todos los días. You need to get at least 70%. ¿Ok? 70%. Eso es raspadito. Súper raspadito, guys. So, lo ideal es 80%. Si ya tienen 80%, good job, guys. Good job over there. Pero igual, conéctense el último día, guys. Try to connect the last day. So, hagamos algo. Let me see. I don't know if I could paste it. Bueno, algo así. You can look for your name. And you'll see what is your score. So, for you to see it. So guys, do you have any question about the scores, about attendance, questions?
Yes, teacher, the homework 5 is the presentation, the last one presentation.
Yeah, the homework 5, it's not the presentation. It's your
My opinion.
your opinion about what you learned. That's it.
Okay.
And if you did it, you have 10. Si lo hizo, ya tiene 10 ahí. Así que, that's it. So guys, si no lo han enviado, tienen hasta ahora. Mañana ya subo esta nota al drive de la clase, entonces I cannot modify it anymore. So please send it today. Mañana voy a modificarlo con las tareas que ustedes me han agregado también. Ahorita no están agregadas todas. Las personas que me mandaron ahí su extra homework. So that's what we are going to do. Eso es lo que tenemos, guys. Questions? Do you have any question? Well, give me a second, guys. Okay, well, let's continue with the class, guys, with the normal class right now. Let's go. And yesterday we talked about the future, right? We were talking about your plans that you have for the next year. Some of you want to get, well, you have your goals. Some of you want to buy a house, other ones want to finish the university career or buy a car, get the license, get a promotion, travel to another country. So a lot of things that can happen in the future. But we have to have a plan B, right? You have to have a plan B. So let me ask you right now, Rene, what is your primary goal for the next year?
My primary goal is speak well the English. That's the
Okay.
main thing.
Speak English. So what do you think that might happen if you don't practice all the days? What do you think that might happen if you don't practice all days English?
I don't have fluency for speak English.
Okay.
Accommodate my mind in the same times and not practice the English every day. So, at least 1 hour per day, I think is enough.
What about your routine? What is your routine, your English routine?
Sometimes my English routine is practice vocabulary for the, for example, the restaurant and the hospital and the airport and the phrases you told us it's important to learn phrase that I know that you're right, because we learn a lot of phrases, we can speak more fluency and with, for example, now I can relate the all modal verbs for speak before I can that, but now the word come my mind in fluency. I don't think in Spanish. I think in English. That is my goal, my other goal. Forget about my Spanish. I need to think in English. Sometimes I don't translate like in Spanish some word, but I need to understand that for native people speak. That's
Okay, good, excellent, excellent. So, great. Well, let me ask, I want to know, Carlos Jimenez, what is your primary goal for the next year?
My primary goal for the next year is to get the FA license. Actually, now I am studying for the other habilitation of the TMA license, because only I have just airframe and I have to pay power plant 2. I'm studying for that. I know that I will do that.
Okay, great, excellent. So, well, what do you think that will happen if you don't get this goal next year? Are you going to give up?
No, obviously no, but I think I too late for this goal, so I have to do that or do that.
Okay,
But something can happen, but I hope no.
okay, good, excellent, great. I like it. I like the way that you think. Excellent. So let's see. I want to ask, let me see who. I want to ask David Sosa, what is your primary goal for the next year? Hello, David. So we are talking about goals. What? Yeah, I hear you. Okay. Probably, I think that I didn't hear you well. So probably it's because you are using the speaker. Again, can you tell me one more time? What is your goal? Sure. Don't worry. That's okay. Don't worry. I will. Let's see. I want to ask David Villacorta, what is your goal for the next year? Well, I think David. Okay,
No,
David.
I'm here. Yeah. And my main goals for the next year is travel to Japan with my sister at the end of the 2022.
Okay. What happened? Imagine that you travel to Japan. Okay, so you accomplished that goal. But what happened if Japan, or I don't know, what happened if you don't understand, the culture, or if you don't understand the life in Japan? What do you think that might happen, or what can you do to stop this problem to happen? I don't know. Are you going to learn Japanese or something?
No. I talk about everything and to the trip to Japan because my sister talks some of Japanese and my brother, it's my best friend. It's like my brother and talk very well Japanese and understand about the culture because he was working with the, how do I say this, embajada,
The embassy. Okay.
the embassy, where he was working with the embassy of Japan and do a lot of things with the embassy and a lot of events about the culture of Japan here in El Salvador and the influence between the people young, the whole think in Japan, but what is the difference, the thinking or the knowledge in Japan versus El Salvador, and do a lot of things. And he was explaining about that. And I think that will be a good trip because my brother and my sister know about Japan.
No, okay.
And I can learn and in the place because okay, Tokyo is good, but Tokyo is the most famous city in Japan. But I don't want to visit the specific famous cities. And if not that, I really want to know other places that it's so beautiful with a beautiful. Uh, how would I say this?
Landscapes probably, or beautiful.
Yeah.
Landscapes. Okay.
Yeah, with the beautiful landscapes and typical cities which has a lot of cultures. But because I am a principiant photographer and I really want to take the photos about the um, the main culture of Japan, but outside of the city. Yeah, and the culture and neighbors and talk with some people maybe because I know that a lot of percent of people in Japan can talk English, yeah, or can talk other language. And my brother talk French, uh, Japanese, and a little of Mandarin. And my sister talk English and Japanese. And so I think that can I learn a lot of things in Japan.
No, okay, good, excellent. Sorry, I sent it this one too. Wilson, I recommend you this app for learning a little bit of Japanese. It will be okay for you for this trip. So go ahead, try to find that one, try to use it. Believe me, it will be really good. So it will be really good.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you guys for, well, this one was not a good aspect, right? We were looking at possible things that might happen in this scenario. Probably it will not happen, you know, but who knows it? So that's what we are doing right now. And we are going to talk of one grammatical topic right now, okay? What is this grammar topic, people? Well, sometimes if something happens now, then it will have a consequence in the future, okay? So that's what we are going to see, how the future is influenced by the present. And this, guys, is my first conditional. So guys, who remembers something about first conditional? Who remembers something? What do you remember about this conditional? Structure, or you can give an example.
I remember, teacher, but I'm not sure. If first conditional is in past, if you say the possible in the tense in past, like that, I'm not sure. Oh,
you have an idea, but it's not past. So it's not past. Thank you for trying.
Present? No.
It's present. Yes, it is present. Do you remember any example?
No.
No? Guys, who remembers any example?
I think it's the
Teacher, maybe
Go, David.
if I study for the final test, I will success.
Great. If I study for the final test, I will success. Great. Excellent. Well, let's look at the first conditional now, guys. Okay, look at this example. Wilson example. If I walk in the street, I will buy an ice cream. Okay, good, excellent. No problem with prepositions, but that's not the topic right now. So first conditional, when do we use first conditional? Let's see. I don't know if Karen, can you help me reading, please? First conditional.
Okay, teacher. The first conditional is a structure used for talking about possibilities in the present or in the future. This page will explain how the first conditional it is formed and when to use it.
Thank you. Okay, so possibilities. What is the structure, guys? I need an if clause, an if sentence. If you study hard, well, this is going to be in a present tense. Okay, so could be simple present. But also could be present continuous or present perfect. I can use any variation of the present. continuous, perfect, perfect progressive, or present continuous. That would be okay, guys. So there is no problem with this one. So let's look at some examples right here. We are going to look only at the conditions, guys. So remember, the conditions always with if. That's my condition. So if you're learning the verbs, okay, that's one condition. If you have finished, if I study every night. So these are conditions, guys. We can continue with other types of conditions. So if we practice, more with you, if you're planning to invite her, wait. So guys, there we have, okay, there we have, these are the conditions. So, but then I will need a result. So the result or the main clause, it will be in simple future, right? It will be in simple future. For example, you will pass the test. If you study hard, you will pass the test, okay? So let's see, possible conditions of this one. If you are learning the verbs, comma, if you're learning the verbs, if you're learning the verbs, that is a condition and that is a result. If you're learning the verbs, you will be able to speak fluently. If you have finished, you can leave. Teacher, that is present? No, that is future. If you have finished, now you can leave. You can leave. If I study every night, if I'm studying every night, I am going to finish the course in November, for example. if we practice more with you, it might help us to improve vocabulary. If you are planning to invite her, you should call her first. You should call her first. I'm sorry, guys, I saw something. Anyways. If you have learned the main verbs, you will triumph. Okay? So that's it, guys. As you can see, I can use present tense, but I can use any type of present tense. I can use past, sorry, I can use present perfect, I can use continuous, I can use the simple present. So there is no problem on this one. Okay? Future, I can use any auxiliary that indicates future, guys. So what is it going to be the structure? Simple present plus will or can or should or be going to or might or may. And this part will be always with if. Okay, remember that if plus simple present. Here we are going to need a comma. Okay, and the structure can be inverted, guys. You can say this. Plus if plus simple present. And in this case, we don't use comma. So guys, this is the structure of the first conditional. Clears on this, clears on this one, guys. Do you have any question? No questions? Okay. Let's see. Let's see some examples here. And then you are going to give me your own examples. So you will pass the test if you study hard. If you study hard, you will pass the test. Okay? So this is a structure, guys. We saw it already. So when do we use this conditional? Can you help me reading? Let's see. I don't know. David Marroquin, help me reading, please.
Course teacher. Using the first conditional. The first conditional is used to talk about things which are possible in present or the future, things which may happen.
Good, excellent. Can you help me with the example, please?
Example, if it's sunny, comma, well, go to the park. Explanation, maybe it will be sunny. That's it's possible.
We don't know right now, but maybe, right? So good, let's see. Can you help me with this other example, please? Harrison, can you help me with this one? Let's see, Carlos Valiente, can you help me with this one, please?
Sure, teacher.
Thank you.
Example, Paula will be sad if Juan leaves. Explanation, maybe Juan will leave. That's possible.
Maybe he will leave. Thank you so much. Next, I don't know if Angel can help me with this one. David Leiva, can you help me with this one?
Sure, teacher. Example, if you cook this supper, I'll wash the dishes. Explanation, maybe you will cook this supper. That's possible.
That's possible. Always a possibility, right? Always a possibility. So guys, look at this one. We have an example right here, how we can create them. So look at this man. We can give him a recommendation. If you don't sleep well, you will get a sleep in the classroom. That's what will happen, right? So if you what? If you eat, if you bring, if you buy, well, it. So guys, that's what it is. We have some other examples here. If we don't protect the elephant, it will extinct. Okay. She will look completely different if she cuts her hair. And I can continue with all these examples, guys. So let's see. Do you have any question right now? Well, you are going to give me one example right now. So I will ask each person and you give me an example of first conditional. I ask Rene, give me one example, please. First conditional.
If you eat junk food, you will get wet.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Can you repeat it, please?
If you eat junk food, you will get wet.
Okay, good, excellent, excellent. Thank you so much. Great. Karen, give me another example, please. Andrea, can you help me with one example? First conditional example.
It's with if.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if blah, 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 will blah, blah, blah.
If we travel to Spain, I see my sister again.
Okay, I see my sister again. Future. I
will see my sister again.
Excellent. So good, excellent. Let's see, Carlos Jimenez, can you help me with one example?
Teacher, sorry, I'm buying my dinner.
Okay, so that's okay, don't worry. Thank you, Carlos. Let's see, Carlos Pocasangre, can you help me please with one example?
Of course, teacher. Example about what, sorry?
About first conditional sentence. If you blah, 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 you will blah, blah, blah.
Okay. Well, if if I connected the class all days, I will pass the, or I don't have, I won't have problem with the assistance. No, I don't know.
Attendance.
Attendance, okay. Attendance.
Great, excellent. Well, that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Thank you so much. Great. Let's see another example. This one goes to, let me see.
Me, teacher.
Thank you, Giovanni. Go ahead.
If I study English very hard, I will be bilingual soon.
Excellent. Super simple. Great, Giovanni. Thank you. Douglas, another example, please. He might be working right now. Oh, he's in the traffic, he told me. So, Carlos Valiente, give me one example, please, with this one.
Okay, teacher. If I save enough money, I will buy a car the next year.
Okay, good, excellent, great. David Marroquin, give me another example, please.
Picture. Sorry, I'm hearing. I will lose weight if I stop eating pupusas.
Good. What are you eating? Are you eating pupusas?
You're right.
Okay, good, excellent. They are delicious. Come on, you cannot stop eating them. You need to make a big sacrifice. Anyways, hey, you know, guys, if I lose weight, I won't have to buy a suit for the next year, because next year I will be getting married. So I need to lose weight. I don't have to eat pupusas. Great. Wilson says, if I travel to California, I will be happy. Great, excellent. Example, David Villacorta, are you there?
Of course.
Thank you. Give me one example, please, using if, blah, 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 I will, or she will, or blah, 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 will. You can use any example.
If I save enough money, I will change my car the next year.
Okay, you will change your car next year. Good, excellent, excellent, great. So, good. Let's see the last one. Karen, are you there? Angel, are you there? Well, David.
Okay, me, teacher.
Okay, go ahead, Carlos. Tell me one example.
If I working when I studying, I didn't learn enough.
Look at the structure, Carlos. Look at this structure. Let me show you the structure again. Look at this one. Don't use past. And let's do it again. Let's try it one more time.
If I work while studying, I would.
No would.
Learn.
Look at the auxiliaries. Will, can, should. I am going to. I might. I may. I should. I can. I will.
I said will.
Ah, you said will. I heard would.
Yes.
Pronunciation. Try to be careful. Okay.
Okay.
Say the example again, please. Sorry.
If I work when I'm studying, no, while studying, I will learn not enough. I won't learn enough.
I will
won't
learn enough. Okay, good, excellent. The last one, David Leiva, can you help me with one example, please?
If I fix my car, I will drive in good condition.
Super. Thank you so much, guys. Easy, right? Conditionals are super simple. Next level, guys. You are going to study the third conditional. You also will see the zero conditional. We know the second conditional already. Second conditional, it's hypothetical situations, guys. If I had, that is in past, right? If I had $1 million, I would buy a new house. If I were a dog, I would be a Siberian Husky. If I were a cat, I wouldn't live in my neighborhood. Hypothetical situations. If I were a cat, if I ate something, it wouldn't be chiles rellenos. So like that. That's how you use it, guys. So next level, you are going to learn this. Next level, we are going to learn these things. So thank you, guys. Let's see, let's practice. So let's see, guys, let's practice right now. And I have a question for you. The question is, come on, I don't know what am I sending all the information to Wilson. So let's see. What might happen if you don't study English? What might happen if you don't study English every day? So guys, we are going to make groups right now. And please try to get together and give me the possible consequences. The whole group, you need to participate and give me the possible consequences of not learning English, okay? So let's try to do it. Try to give me your ideas and let's go, guys. So please accept the invitation. What might happen if you don't study English? So let's do it. Guys, let's try to give your ideas. What do you think? What might happen? So, Carlos, David Villacorta, Giovanni, are you here?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Carlos, you are here. So what
Yes.
about Giovanni, David? Juan?
They are here too, teacher.
What? Well, Juan, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so guys, you can work, you can give me the ideas. What do you think that might happen? You will not communicate with Americans, you will not have good vocabulary, things like that. Okay, so, and tell me why is that a problem? David, it will join later on. David will join later on. Right now, he's busy. So, so guys, let's practice. Give your ideas.
Okay. If I don't
Teacher, Blue then are in working now.
So guys, let's see. Well, Wilson is not available. Harrison, are you there? Carlos?
Yes, teacher.
Carlos,
Okay.
I told to
Uh-huh.
I told to David that my
Yes, teacher. I finished my dinner.
You finish your dinner. Okay. So David, Carlos, if you can try, I know. So I know probably you are going to eat or you are waiting for the food. So right now, guys, if you have, well, try to give ideas. If you don't practice, you are not going to get your license because you need to learn English, and you know that if you don't practice English, so blah 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 blah, and it's important because blah 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 blah, you need to get a score and blah. So give me details, guys. So practice. Let's do it.
Okay, okay.
Andrea, are you there? Are you there, guys? Are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So the whole group, the ones that participated, you are going to pass in front. Well, pass in the class, right? So you are going to expose your ideas, okay? So try to organize, guys. Try to organize, take advantage of the time.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, teacher.
That is a difficult, but it's important practice every day.
Practice. But the main thing when they speak, you don't understand each word not. We need to understand the context they speak. After that, would you understand what they speak? Because the native people allow contractions, you know.
Yeah, yeah. The contractions in the vocabulary is difficult.
But,
Understand the phrase with data are so difficult for
it's different when you speak Afro-American people.
yeah.
They speak different. They speak slow. They speak very. How do you say?
The contractions.
Yeah, better pronunciation. The words, each word. I know because that is my experience I had when I was there in the other country, because they speak very different, they don't use a lot of contraction for speak, but it's we need to learn that. For example, Kinda, Dora, Wana, that's informal, but you can use that with
This phrase is more common, but they use a contraction that my brain is I don't know.
For example,
Can I try?
the contraction.
Can I try with this?
The other contraction will not, won't.
Will not, want, yeah.
Haven't. The mustn't. The other thing isn't. There are a lot of contractions, but now I can understand even the future you'll, will, and we use the present perfect. I have been, I've been, you've been. That's all the thing. I now I can practically understand that contraction for the that verb. But now that is a good verb. The last time, you know, the learn about the past modal. We use the past modal. I must.
Past modals.
Yeah, I must have, but now I can understand that the past modal. Because there are a lot of information use the past modal in the books and even in the internet. If you check some news, yeah. But sometimes I watch the BBC and CNN in English.
No, I prefer listening to Spotify. Yeah, there are some channels
in English.
That you practice listening, the phrase or the vocabulary.
Yeah, I think that's the thing for us. We need to learn a lot of phrases, because
We need
when
to have to try harder.
when you have the conversation, you use that phrase and the other. I don't remember the filler word. I don't know.
What is this?
The filler word when you, for example, you say, definitely, in my opinion, for this country have a lot of contamination.
English, Karen.
Yes, speaking English all the time. So guys, we are going to have some people coming here. Let's wait for them.
We're talking, teacher, about the terrible traffic we have to face in every day. 3 hours.
3
the
hours
bus.
in the traffic, teacher, for today.
3 hours.
Yes.
Karen, where do you live?
Antigua.
Antigua. So you find traffic where? In the
Near
Comalapa
to the
Highway?
airport, teacher, in the construction.
Okay. It's not finished yet? No.
No,
No. Okay.
all the
It's not
people in
in the, it's
Ironman
not
hate this
even in the
construction,
50.
teacher.
I think was not necessary. I don't know. But when I traveled there, I didn't find any problem.
No, this is the worst, teacher. That is not
It's not
any
necessary.
that we will help
Yeah.
just to show that is a big construction for the tourists.
Yeah, I think for tourists that they see that our country, because the one that is it the one that it is in Comalapa, like there is a where is that new thing they are building? Is it the one that is in
In
Comalapa?
front to the quality, teacher, to the hotel.
Oh yeah, I got it. Was not necessary. So it was all that little desmadrecito que había antes ahí, un montón de calles, one here, another here.
Yes,
was
but
not-
never was a lot of traffic in this way, teacher. Never.
Yeah.
But now
It's not
it is
like
too much.
Yeah, was not necessary. Anyways, so 3 hours just in that little part, really?
Yes.
Whoa.
Two there
little
and
part.
one to get home.
Maybe 1 kilometer.
Mhm. 1 kilometer of traffic. No.
You need to avoid
No,
drinking
1 kilometer is the
1
part.
kilometer for 3 hours, teacher.
Wow. Wow. So, okay. Well. So, I don't want to talk about politics, but I think all our governors, since I was a child, they like to build crazy stuff. I remember when I was a kid, well, we had a lot of problems here in this thing they created. What was the name? Here in where I live, close to the National Zoo, there is in the past they built that one, and I remember we had a lot of problems. So anyways, they always create crazy stuff. Guys, let's see. Let's finish with this one. So what do you think that might happen if you don't practice English? So one volunteer, what do you think that might happen if you don't practice English? What do you think that could be a consequence in our future? Tell me and give me some ideas. Why do you think that is incorrect?
Me, teacher.
Go ahead.
Well, if I don't practice English, I would be impossible to communicate with the users who speaks only English, and also to travel to another country where the people speaks only English, it would be difficult to communicate, to meet different ways or my basic needs, such as asking for food or address, and that's it. Is the life was very difficult.
Okay, good, excellent. I like it. Good job, good conditionals. Just careful with this one. I will be impossible. No, it will be impossible. You're
It will
talking
be.
about
It will be.
something like a situation. So that situation is an it. It will be impossible, blah, 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 blah. Besides that, it was really good. So thank you so much for that one. Thank you. Good job. Excellent. Let's see. Next volunteer, guys. Who wants to be the next one? Another volunteer? No volunteers? Let's see. I select my next volunteer. Juan, what do you think that might happen if you don't practice English?
If I don't study or practice English, I can communicate with a lot of people well in the US or people that talk in English. About this, we can read some books, for example, in my job, or all reference that we have for to do some work are in English. And if we don't know English, we can do that.
That's it.
Yeah, teacher. Well,
Okay.
in Joe, the majority of the documents that we have are in English. If we don't practice English, we can read, and we can do the work for the
Good.
documents
Excellent.
that are in English, teacher.
Good. Excellent. Excellent.
Yes, teacher.
Great. I like it. A lot of, well, you use the conditional sentences. Also, vocabulary was good. You didn't have problems with pronunciation. So good job over there. Try to add more details. Okay. Guys,
Okay.
please remember for this interview, try to add details, try to add additional information. That's something that you will have to do. So guys, remember this coming Friday, we have the evaluation. What is the evaluation about? Do you remember the questions that I sent you? So like a couple of weeks ago, well, last week, I think. So I'm going to get some questions from there. We are going to make it like a job interview, guys. So don't think that I'm going to ask you what's your favorite food, what's your favorite soccer team, tell me about yourself. Well, not really. It will be kind of a job interview. So that's what I'm going to focus, guys. So please practice for it. That's what you need to practice about. So, guys, do you have any questions about conditional sentences? Mañana les envío las notas ya, guys, para que vean cómo estamos. Así que mañana ya van a ver what are your scores, what are your results, what are the things you need to work on. Please connect everybody on time tomorrow, especialmente los que le faltan ahí, los que van por 60, 63. So, conéctense mañana, conéctense estos 3 días que faltan, guys, because that will increase your points, okay? Tus minutos. Incluso si tenés 63, no estás perdido todavía. So try to go and connect, guys. So that's everything, guys. Thank you so much. So, guys, si no me han enviado la tarea de las personas que hablaron, tienen hasta ahora, people. You have until today, okay? Today at midnight. Por ahí hubo alguien que me lo envió al midnight, so excellent. Bad. You have until today midnight. No more time. So guys, thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, guys.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
Good night,
Have a good
teacher.
night,
Bye.
Good night. See you.
Bye. Take care, people.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, Douglas. Take care.
Bye, good night.
Good night, guys. Take care. Bye. David, thanks for the homework. Take care.
Hmm.